CarryOn.
Hey, I'm Chris with Mobility Solutions, CarryOnUSA.com. Guys, I have two really cool mobility products for you. I want to tell you the differences between the two. If you're looking at buying a new scooter or a new power chair, first-time buyers, you've been a buyer of mobility products before, I think you're really going to like both of these products, and I'm going to explain to you about them. Now, they're fold-down systems, so they're not a fold-up, and we're going to talk about a fold-up unit later, the advantages of a fold-up compared to a fold-downs, but I really do like both of these products. This is the CarryOn Mobility Scooter that folds down. It's something that's TSA approved. It's designed to go on cruises. It's very easy to get in and out of the car because you can use the leverage. You do have to remove the seat, fold down the tiller, but there's a lot of advantages of this scooter compared to fold-up scooters, and I'll explain to you why. And then you have over here is the CarryOn Power Chair. It's the power chair version of the scooter. It has the joystick and it spins around really tight. We're going to show you how this operates inside of this little small shop house. And show you how this operates, because sometimes when you're buying mobility products, you got to kind of figure out why you really need it. Do you want something just for your yard? Both of these probably aren't going to be good for you. Do you want something just for traveling? Well, you might like this, but if you want something for inside your house and to travel, you're probably going to like this unit. So let me go over this with you. I hope you stay tuned with this video. I think you're really going to like it. So we're going to get started.
Introducing the CarryOn GB-120.
So here is the GB-130 power wheelchair, and it's really nice because of the small compact design. Outside of the arms right now is about less than 23 and a half inches. And inside the arms is about 18 and a half inches. Now these are flip back and they can fold down. You also can expand these out, and I'll show you how that works too. Well, actually, I'll show you right now how it's easy to expand it out. You just slide it, and then you come over to on both sides. You can do it, or just one side. So now if you just need a little bit more room, or almost at 20 inches between the arms, but I want it to be a little bit wider because this can hold up to 300 pounds, which is very nice. Now, I wouldn't tell you to max out that weight of this unit. But now we're about 21 inches between the arms. For this video, I'm going to have them in because I don't really need it extended out. This seat across here is about 17 and a half inches, and the depth's about 16 and a half inches. From the seat to the top of the back is about 16 inches. So it's a stadium style seat. It's not a captain seat, which makes it lighter to move it around. Now you can see it does have a nice little basket underneath here, and you do have a little chart pocket back here to put some stuff like a folder or whatever you might need. So there's a couple ways to get onto it. You can flip the arms back and you can come this way and you can scoot around, or you have this foot plate up and come this way and pull this down. So it just depends on what you can do. What's neat about this power chair is the center wheel drive technology. These are springless, so they move to go over thresholds that just came in. Didn't have a problem. We're going to show you going out with that little threshold right there, which can be a big issue for some of the fold-up power chairs or other power chairs out there. But you can see how easy it does, how it turns. It just spins on a dime. So inside of here, if I was buying something and I needed it primarily for inside my house, but I want to take it outside and maybe go through my yard a little bit if your yard's kind of flat, you know, not really thick grass, not really hilly, or if my son or daughter's coming to take me places, or friends taking me places, caregivers taking me places, this is manageable to take apart. You do have to remove the seat. You have an option to remove the battery, which is nice. And you can get it to about 45 pounds. Now, I know that seems kind of heavy with the market. Everything's going really light. So if you want something that folds up really quick and easy, throw in the car, maybe a fold-up power chair is the solution for you. This is just going to maneuver better. This operates better. It just feels better than a fold-up power wheelchair. The turning in the middle makes this so nice. So, like, I'm just going to ride around between here, and you can see how it's maneuvering inside this little kitchen shop house, around the back side to the refrigerator, to the stove, to wherever you need to go. And we're going to take it right down this hallway too. This hallway is about 42 about 39 inches. So it's not a narrow hallway, but it's not a very wide hallway. It should come right down this hallway pretty nice. Now, here's the cool part about the power chair. When I go to turn into the bedroom, I can go ahead and start turning pretty much wherever. This is pretty narrow between here. I'm going between about 31 inches at the moment. So I can get into the bedroom, I can get to the closet, I can get to everywhere in this bedroom. And just see how maneuverability is. This is why you're gonna like this power chair. So if you need it mostly inside your house, if you live in an independent living place, you have a small apartment or condo, I mean, I can get this thing almost everywhere in this house and I'm not banging the walls. And the way it handles with the center wheel driving is awesome, because everything, the turning radius is all in the middle, not at the back, not at the front, in the middle, which makes this thing so easy to use, and it's programmed very well. Now I'm on a 3-speed. I can turn this down and go super slow, but I'm able to maneuver this by not pushing this all the way forward, just kind of using the feel, which if you're new with this, it takes time to get used to it. Some of these power chairs you see out there, when you get them, they're just not programmed correctly, so you have a hard time. People throw this around, it jerks back and forth. As you can see, this one doesn't really, it's not jerky, which I really love. But that's how a power chair operates inside of a small house, is it's not so long. Now let me go over a little bit real quick of the specs of this, and I'm going to bring in the CarryOn Scooter, and I'm going to show you how it operates in here. And but so for right now, with the foot plate down, from the back to here, it's about 30, let's say 36 inches. Now some people can pull this up if you need to, keep it down. Across the wheel base is about 23 inches. So if you do widen these arms, it is going to widen the chair. Now this also has a TSA approved battery for all traveling, and it just actually just comes out just like so. So you can carry this on the airplane with you. You can carry this inside your house to charge it if you didn't want to bring this inside your house for some reason. You can charge it right through this port. If you're not taking this out, you can leave that right in there, and you can actually charge this unit through the joystick. So there's a place to charge it right through here, and you'll get the charger. The charger will come with it. It just easily plugs right into there and into the wall. You look at the joysticks, very simple. You turn it on. Right here is going to give you your battery indicator. So red, yellow, green. This means fully charged. When you lose a green, lose 2 greens, you start to lose battery charge. So it's like your gas tank's going from full to empty. You also have speed. You see this 1 dot? That's the slowest speed. You can increase that, and each dot will increase the speed. You can decrease it just like that. You do have a horn. Right over here is your light switch, on and off. Now you have a full LED package on this unit, just like the CarryOn, front lights, back lights, which is awesome for nighttime football games, Halloween. Inside your house, when all the lights are off, you can flip on the switch, you can maneuver, it really lights up. We'll try to show you what it looks like with the lights on when it turned off. You also have that USB charging port right here for charging your phone. This is like a rubber armrest. It's really nice, seems really durable. These again are flip back arms and can adjust out if you need to, or just a little bit if you're traveling, and you can fold them down. So it makes it nice. Or you can, if you get the hang of it and you need to get under a table, you can fold these down. If you get get this one over a little bit. Now this might not be able for everyone to do, but you could do that in this and pull up closer to a table if you need it. This is about 33 inches. So you need about 34 inches, which I'm not sure what the heights of all the tables are. But again, if you got to a point where you can do this, you're able to still maneuver it to get underneath that table. And how this thing disassembles real quick is pretty easy. It's a wireless disconnection. So there's no plugs you have to undo. All you do is you come here, there's a lever, you're gonna pull this straight up. This would say this is about 20 something pounds, so it's very manageable. You also, if you want to reduce the weight just by a little bit, you can remove the battery pack. This is about 3 pounds or so. Not very heavy, but it is TSA approved up to 12 miles with that battery. You do get a fireproof bag. This would be for your traveling, so it'll carry that. You do get a charger. It comes in red or blue. We have other colors for you, and we can customize this to different colors, so just let us know what you're looking for. Right here, you pull out, you bring this down, and it will lock. From here, you have a handle here, and you can use this as a handle too, then you can pick it up. So this is about 45 pounds. It's very easy to pick up. It's not so awkward, which sometimes picking something up that's awkward can be very hard. And this is only 10 inches. So this can go in just about any type of car. You do have a basket. And to put this back together, all you do, bam. And again, if you don't need to remove the battery, you don't have to. It just adds a couple pounds to it. That just slides right back in. And then you take this seat and you're just gonna get those 2 holes in and then lock it down. It takes 15 seconds to do this. So if you're looking for a fold-up power chair, definitely check out the CarryOn GB-120. I think you'll really like this chair. Now I'm gonna go bring in the other scooter and show you how it operates inside this house. Then we're gonna take these outside. Yeah. All right, so now I'm on the CarryOn GB-120, which is one of my favorite scooters out there, CarryOnUSA.com. And I'm gonna take it right inside just like I took the power chair.
And now the CarryOn GB-120.
So I'm going to do kind of the same run. As you can see, you can't really turn this around like the power chair. This is mostly meant for going to stores, traveling with, cruises. You can do the same thing with that. But you're not, depending on your house, you're really not going to like being in a mobility scooter because you can't just turn it around. But see, it can make these turns. It can get around this kitchen just like the power chair did, but I couldn't spin it as you saw me do earlier. I'll go down the hallway. Now I need to make a turn into this bedroom. Now I do have the basket all the way out, so if I had it folded up, which this has a basket that can fold up. So maybe you don't need the basket inside your house. You can fold that up and it kind of might help me get into this bedroom. But it's a little bit harder to get into here. And you're going to have to do 3-point turns, where the other one I just spun it around. That's why you might like a power chair, so you don't have to do all this turning and maneuver. So I'm able to do it, but it's not something that it's a lot easier with the power chair. And that's the purpose of this video, is to explain to you when you're buying a mobility device, what's going to be better for you. If you're not planning on using this inside the house, then you can go with the scooter. If you're planning on using something inside the house, you're probably going to like the power chair. But for here, this is going to be very hard to turn around. So you would probably have to back this out. So I'm almost going to have to do a full back out, all the way out. And again, I'm going to turn it around and I'm going to show you how this folds down. As the seat comes off, the seat's about 12 pounds. So you can pull these off. These arms can fold down if you need to. You have a battery that can be removed right here. And you can actually charge it through here also. You can charge it through the unit. I'll show you that in a second. Same way as the power chair. Just pull those out, bring it down, and then you're going to bring this tiller down. So this tiller can come straight down. And here, you can pick it up all together. It's about 47 pounds. Now you're like, oh, that's too heavy. I found scooters for 30 pounds, 20 pounds. Okay, they're out there. I like the quality of this unit. I like the durability of this unit. But what you do that's so important, which we're going to show you in a little bit, is leverage. You're going to put this on the bumper of your car, You have a convenient kickstand back here to grab that helps you load it into the car so you never have to pick this whole unit up. You also have the convenience of this standing up. So this is a perfect mobility scooter for traveling with the kickstand. So if you get to a small hotel room or Airbnb, you can put that to the side. Or you can leave this in the car and carry that battery inside to charge. There's a lot of stuff you can do with it, and I really like it. So if you need something for both, some people buy both of these. You get the power chair for inside your house, you have it. You have the scooter for when you go out to the stores. If you can afford that, you can do that. But if you're looking to buy one or the other, I hope this video is going to help you decide between a power chair and a scooter, or buying the CarryOn scooter over the CarryOn Power Chair, or vice versa. Look guys, this is about a 1.5 inch thresh going out, which a lot of people are going to have this. Some people have it higher. Now we do sell rubber thresholds to get over this, but we're going to see if this CarryOn Power Chair can make it out that door. It didn't. So you might need a little bit of a thresh for this. That's kind of a high thresh, but I'll get a little bit more speed. Yes! And it made it right over it. So that's pretty good. See how these move? These move.
The Springless Articulating Chassis creates a smooth ride and improves performance.
All right, I'm gonna jump on the CarryOn GB-120, and I'm gonna come right out that thresh. Better. All right, so I'm going to show you how to load each unit into the back of the vehicle. So I'm going to start with the scooter first. There's a little lever. You loosen. The seat's very lightweight. It's about 12 pounds. If you want to, you can remove the battery, about 6 pounds. And then I'm going to fold this down and bring this right down. Now from here, I can roll it. I don't have to pick the whole thing up. It's about 24 pounds. And watch this. It stays up. Then you can come here and you can grab the back and you just roll it into the car. Now I have a little bump up, so and then you can take the seat or the battery. You can leave it back here. You can put it underneath here. You could have left it in the scooter. You can take these and drop it right onto here. All right, now I'm going to take the power chair and also put it into the back of this vehicle. Turn it off, fold down the seat, grab this lever, pull it right up, set it into the car. Take this, bring it down. Now again, you can remove the battery if you need to. Handle here, grab it here, take it right here, and just roll it right into the back of the vehicle. Now you can take this seat and rest it right on top of it if you want to make it more compact, like so.
And now it's time for a little off-roading to see what they can do, shall we?
It's not meant to do this, but I'm showing you this because I want people to know what it can handle. And I'm getting up here to a little bit harder, grassy area, and it's actually doing just fine as long as it's flat. I'm not going in any slumps. Well, I do have some thick grass down here. This might give me a problem. So if you're buying this power chair, you're not really buying it to do what I'm doing, but I'm showing you that it can handle certain things. See, look, I'm stuck. So this is what I don't want you to do is to get it, so I got out of it. So just remember, up there it was kind of compact and hard. It did just fine. So usually parks, places you go, you're gonna have stuff that's not so thick like this. much the same run. I felt like that run a little bit better, but look, it's making it through here. I'm gonna take y'all down to meet Faye and Rocky. Now, again, this isn't the best, but it's still flag. But it is handling it. When you get down here, there's some thick areas, but I'm gonna show you two of our little animals out here at Carpenter Farms. We're at Carpenter Farms videotaping. And over here's Rocky. Hey, Rocky. And he's a super micro mini. And this is a micro mini. She's a Duns and she's a midnight black. And then here's some of our little goats out here. And then over there you'll see Faye and Gracie. You want to get in the video real quick? This is Rudy. Say hello, Rudy. Will you drive it? All right, so I showed you how the CarryOn Power Chair worked inside the house. It was much better than the CarryOn Scooter inside the house because of how it turns on a dime. The CarryOn worked inside the house, and you saw that it was able to do it, but I had to make a lot of three-point turns I didn't really like so much. So if I was buying one of these primarily for the house, 100% the CarryOn Power Chair over the CarryOn Scooter. If I was going to buy something for mostly traveling and I couldn't really lift up 45 pounds and I wanted to use the leverage that the CarryOn Scooter provides, I'm probably going to just buy the CarryOn Scooter. The price range, this is about $24.95. This is currently around $2,100. You can always use USA 05 for a discount code of up to 5%. When you're looking for a power chair, if you're looking for these two, I hope this video helped you decide buying a mobility scooter or a mobility power chair, or buying one of these two if you're hearing about it. So check us out at CarryOnUSA.com for more information, or just give us a call at 803-926-2224. Both are TSA approved. We ship them directly to you, and I think you'll enjoy both of these units depending on which one you go with, or buy both of them. And call me if you want major discounts. I'll hook you up, especially if you're buying both. We'll see how we can help you.